Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our episodes. We recorded this when our podcast was titled Shootin' the Shit. It's the same format you love, just a different name. We hope you enjoy it.
The prophet says that this is the way we should, part with our earthly possessions.
By buying my tea wholesale company?
Yeah. Does
Okay,
that make
well,
sense?
how much? No, it doesn't. But I'm pretty willing to sell out. So what are you thinking?
Well, how much do you have? Just make me an offer.
You're buying me out. What do you mean make you an offer?
I'm just offering you the offer, if that makes sense.
If you're offering for me to make the offer to you, who's offering whatever the fuck, 10 mil. Let's go 10 mil.
What's up, everyone?
Welcome to Shootin' the Shit, where your two favorite sometimes actors turn real-life drama into off-the-cuff scenes.
We talk life, love, work, and everything in between.
Then flipping into full-on foolishness.
Unscripted.
Unfiltered.
Let's shoot the shit.
Welcome back to another episode of Shootin' the Shit with Jarvis and Zoey. Zoey and Jarvis, I think we still haven't decided. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. Are we stoked to be here? Is it New Year, New Me, or what?
Every year, that's kind of the goal. New year, new me, but I try to new me all year round.
Yeah. I heard you guys talking about New Year's resolutions. I'm not a big resolution guy myself. I feel like they're a little bit silly.
Yeah, especially the traditional ones with I'm going to start working out. And I'm going to, like they say, gyms are always full the first couple of weeks in January. And the next thing you know, they taper back off. And
Yeah. I think I'm a believer in gradual change over time. Like you got to change little things throughout time until it's a habit and whatever. You can't just be like, I'm suddenly going to have a whole different life. I wish it was that easy, but it's not. So, all right. I'll get into my thing since I always kick this thing off. I don't have a whole lot that's exciting going on, but no, that's not true. I have a lot going on that's exciting, but currently there's nothing happening. My life is incredibly slow right now, and it's actually painful. The film industry's slow, TV is slow, teleprompt operating is slow, sign language interpreting is slow. It's crazy. I'm just sitting here all the time. But I have been kicking off my movie a little bit, so that's been good. You know what I'll talk about? Yesterday I had a really sick meeting with this deaf guy. I reached out to that guy just on a whim because I am going to need some ASL expertise in my screenplay that I wrote, and I was like, let me just see what this guy's all about, because he's an actor, a producer, ASL expert. Let me just reach out to him. So I reached out to him. Turns out he's the dopest dude ever. He totally got back to me. We had a meeting yesterday for an hour, and we just talked about all this stuff with my script and all this stuff. And so by the end of it, he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna charge you anything. And I was like, for real? And he was like, no, I am all about the creative process. I just want you to succeed. I want your script to succeed. I want these kinds of stories to exist in the world. So for this pre-production part, anything that you need from me, I got you. And then as soon as we get to production, then we'll come to an agreement of some sort. So I guess, I don't know. Part of me doesn't want all of that on this podcast because I'm I don't know how much of it was just between me and him. Whatever, I'll think about it. What I think is cool is meeting people in the industry who are just as passionate as me and you, where they're I am willing to volunteer my time to help you with a project that matters because I want it to exist, and that's it. And I'm not chasing money right now. And this dude's been in the industry for 30 years. And I was just I told him straight up, I was like, dude, the fact that you are not just insanely jaded and money hungry and just rich and powerful and knowing that big names are going to come to you and ask you to work on their stuff. And you're just willing to talk to somebody like me and be yeah, let me jump in on your script and tell you make sure everything makes sense and be a consultant on it for free. I'm just that's crazy. So I came off it on a high for sure. Just a super cool dude, and just kind of refreshing energy to just be in a creative space of just...
It's a rare energy in this industry. It's very rare. You don't come across that. People will help you, but there's usually some sort of money attached to it or needing something out of you instead of just really wanting it out in the universe. Like, honestly wanting it out. There's a huge... Yeah, that's hard to find, man.
Yeah, and there's a weird, like, respect thing to it where, like, when we made Trivia Night, that was an unpaid job, and we had a big crew, like a big crew. And I felt good about it because, like, the way that I reached out to people was like, hey, we're doing this queer thing. I don't have any money, but let's make it happen. And I'll feed you, I'll give you credit for it, and I'll give you footage for your reel. Like, that's all I have to offer. And however many years ago now, 4 years ago now, when we did that, like, that was fine. But now I talk to people and I feel like it's, like, super looked down upon. And, like, people start to make me feel like I'm being disrespectful by asking people to work for free. And I'm like, listen, guys, like, at the end of the day, I make films because I love it. You know, like, money is going to come. And I'm not asking people out of disrespect. Like, I'm not trying to be like, hey, I disrespect you as a person, so work for me for free. Like, I'm asking you to be, like, on board with this passion thing. And then, like, if you ever ask me for something, like, I probably will do it. And I'm not asking for money, you know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. That's what I felt this, like, overwhelming need yesterday. I was, like, so uncomfortable. I was telling him, like, let's talk about the business part of it. Like, here's where we're at. We're trying to raise money for these pre-production expenses, but we don't have any yet. Like, not much yet. And he was just like, no, like, you're good. And I was like, okay, but I really want you to know that, like, I respect you a lot. Like, I think that everything that you have to offer this project, like, really matters. And, you know.
Yeah, no, that's for someone in that position to say those things to you, like, it really kind of, like, I hate to say, you know, people say, oh, it made my day, but it, like, literally, stuff like that, like, in this industry, you can get really, it can be very mean and just very cutthroat. So to meet someone like that and them tell you, it kind of reignites your fire.
Yeah, it gives you hope that, like, people like that do exist. And, like, at the end of the day, like, we're in the arts, you know? It's like, one of the things he said was, like, I'm not the kind of person who's just going to be like, hey, sorry, business is business. And that's, I think, sums it up really well. Just the energy of it. Like, the industry is very much like business is business. Sorry about it. And it's rare to find people who are not like that. So anyway, now I guess we'll pause and talk about the unusual thing. So what stood out in that as unusual to you? What's, like, an unusual behavior, a weird thing that I said, or something like that? I
mean, if I would say unusual behavior, it would probably be the fact that he didn't want anything out of it.
Yeah.
He, you know, I wasn't there for the conversation, but, you know, I know you, and I feel like I could feel that he was genuine, just, like, basically from what you were telling me. So I would say that's the odd thing that stood out to me, because I was like, okay, so what's he going to say now after you got to slide him to the side? That's going to be how much? Or I don't really have time, like, kind of big time you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I was at with it.
Yeah. That's kind of what I think was the unusual thing too. Yeah, so I guess to just really, like, spell it out, since we're trying to kind of dial in on this, like, the unusual thing is I'm asking for something and you want nothing in return. So we'll take a second, brainstorm, and then one of us will initiate in whatever setting we decide that it might be fun to play with that, like, concept of, hey, I need this from you, and you're just, like, adamant, you know, somebody's like, I don't want anything.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What can I do for you?
So, looking to buy some tea in bulk.
Okay, that's like, what we do.
Like
tea wholesale, that's, like, kind of our whole thing.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? I'm looking more into investing into this place, this establishment you got here. I'm looking to, I don't know, front the place, if you will.
You want to buy my wholesale tea company?
Yeah. I just want to buy, like, I feel like this would be my way of giving back. Like, the prophet says that this is the way we should, I don't know, part with our earthly possessions?
By buying my tea wholesale company?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how much? No, it doesn't. But, like, I mean, I'm pretty willing to sell out. So what are you thinking?
Well, how much do you have? Just make me an offer.
You're buying me out. What do you
know.
mean make you an offer?
I'm just offering you the offer, if that makes sense.
Like, I mean, if you're offering for me to make the offer to you, who's offering whatever the fuck, 10 mil. Let's go 10 mil.
Make it 15.
What do you mean make it 15? You're upping my offer for you to pay me?
Do you have a problem with me giving you more money?
No.
So actually, basically, I received a big inheritance, and I want to start a non-profit tea company where students, everyday commuters can come in, they can bring their laptops in, they can study, they can socialize, they can just have a creative space, and all the tea and drinks be on the house.
Okay. I'm starting to follow you. So you are filthy rich, and you don't know what to do with yourself.
That's correct.
That's
correct.
the baseline here.
That's about right, yes.
Okay, got it. Now you want to buy me out for an unfathomable amount of money for no reason at all other than that you don't know what to do with yourself, as previously mentioned. Then you want to take over my tea shop, and then you want to give the tea and coffee away for free, but call it a nonprofit, which I don't think you understand what that means, because that's not what a nonprofit is, but...
You sure
that's
about
fine.
That? That's non-profit. You just give stuff out for free, non-profit, right? Isn't that what you do? Like you just get a bunch of stuff, you get goods, whatever that may be, and then you just hand it out, right? Like that's non-profit. I don't want anything back for it. I don't want any money. I'm not gonna ask you to work for me. I don't need your help. I've got my own workers. They all work for free. It's just non-profit. Like. That's
your
what
workers work for free?
Yeah, they come because they want. They come in when they
rich?
want. We're open till 6. They come in when they want, and they leave when they want.
Wait, so are they rich?
Well, you could say that.
Did you make them rich?
I can't confirm or deny that.
So they are paid because you paid them, because I can tell that you're lying by the intonation of your voice. So you paid them to volunteer at their will at your free coffee shop / tea shop that you're trying to acquire from me. You know what? Actually, listen, buddy. I don't care. I just remembered. I don't give a shit. Give me my 15 mil. I'm good. That's fine. Do it. Do your weird shit. Call it a nonprofit. It's not a nonprofit. I'm gonna promise you that right now. You can't claim that shit on your taxes. That's not how it works. But do it. Do your shit.
Well, I appreciate that. Do you take check?
Yeah, I take a $15 million check any day. That's great. That sounds great.
Okay, well, here, let me write that out to you. 1 second.
As a matter of fact, would you like a tea or a coffee now? I'll make it for you.
No, that's okay. I have someone that'll do it for me. Thank you. Your services won't be needed, but thank you, though.
Oh, now your little bougie bitch side is coming out, huh?
Well, no, I just said I don't require you to do anything for me. I'm buying this from you. It's not a part of me buying it. I don't require anything. No service, no nothing from me.
All right. I just thought,
the only thing that
you give me $15 million, the least I could do is make you a coffee, and now you're just better than me. So that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Whatever. I'm about to get 15 mil.
I don't care. Did you say 50
mil?
Not
like I care. 15. I said 15 mil.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because if you wanted 50 mil, that actually is what I was thinking when I walked in here. But 15 will work out fine. Let me write that.
Oh, no.
15. 15 million.
50. No, I said 50. I said 50.
I
have a speech impediment. I went to speech therapy as a child.
I'm not accusing you of anything. However, I wrote down 15 million. That was the first number that you told me. So that's the number that I would
actually,
write.
it's the first number you told me. I told you a different number. The first number I said was 100 mil.
No, you didn't say. No, I said 15 mil. And you said 10
what
mil.
happened was I said 100, and you misheard me, and you brought it down to 15. But now you're telling me that you're willing to meet me closer in the middle to 50. So
Tell you what.
I'm not greedy or anything. I'm just a regular guy here owning my tea shop.
You want 50? Tell you what, I'll meet you in the middle at 25. How about that? 25, will that work for you?
All I'm saying is, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole here, but 25 isn't the middle of 15 and 50.
No, 25 is the middle of 0 and 50 million. So that's the middle. 25. That's again.
But we already agreed on. But you were already writing down 15, so you said the middle, which would just be like 17.5 more.
Well, I'm actually giving you more though. I'm actually sorry to cut you off. I'm actually giving you more though. See, because we agreed upon 15. But since you misheard me, I said, okay, you want 50 is what you said. And I said, well, okay, we'll do 25. meet in the middle. So that's actually more than the 15 that originally we had agreed upon.
I'm just.
And I don't want any services from you. You don't even have to clean up the place. You can just take the check and leave right now.
Great. So 32.5 mil then.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. 32 and a half? Okay, so we'll make it 40 million. Final offer.
Oh, that sounds good. That's
million.
good.
Okay.
Right there in the middle.
All right.
I love the middle.
Here you go. Here's your check.
Thank you very much, Mr. Robinson. Wait, Robinson?
Yes.
I know you.
Do you? Where do you know me from?
From when you were my, remember I was in kindergarten and you were my physics teacher. Because it was that weird Cambridge Elementary School where they had physics in kindergarten. You were my teacher.
I don't remember.
How'd you get all this money? That's crazy, man. Congrats.
I don't remember you. I'm sorry. I don't remember you. But I gotta head out of here. But thank you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. Enjoy your check.
All right. Well, before I hand over the keys, I'm gonna go make sure this doesn't bounce, and then I'll.
Oh, the cash is good to go. I've actually already called my bank and let them know, so you can go cash it right now.
All right, man. Good doing business with you.
Alrighty.
Enjoy my tea shop.
I didn't know, man. That one was trash. I didn't know what to do with it. I was trying to go somewhere with it, and I was just like, ugh.
No, I think it was good.
I was trying to figure out a way to do it to where it was like I was gonna try to buy it from you, but like not. And make it nonprofit, make it free, and this and that. And I was just, I had an idea, but I didn't implement it like I wanted to.
No, that's all right. I think that two notes. One is you and I tend to fall into the trap of transactions. So we have to be careful.
Money, you mean?
No, like transactions, money, but also just like generally like anything where we don't know each other and there's some kind of exchange of goods. Like we do that. We've done several scenes like that and we have to know each other. We got to work on knowing each other. Like initiating in a way where we're just two people who already know each other. So there's some kind of relationship there. And then what hit me at the beginning of that scene was realizing like, yes, let's identify the unusual thing, but then let's also remember that doesn't have to be the thing. You know, like we're going into the scene, we're like talking about stuff beforehand, we're throwing out ideas, we're like getting on the same page with what's unusual, but then we go into the scene, it's not always gonna just end up being that thing because we're improvising. So
right.
It's okay if we like divert from that a little bit. All right, so let's keep that in mind and tell me about your life. What's up, man?
So I'll be honest, like I was, kind of hearing you say I don't really have nothing exciting going on, really. Yeah, like I wish I had. Things are just kind of normal. So I got like a stripe on my belt.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have 3, and I need 1 more to get the next belt, which will be brown. And then after brown is black. So I've been training off and on for, I don't know, between 13 to 15 years, somewhere in there. I don't know the exact timeline, but somewhere in that area. So it's been like kind of an up and down journey or whatever. And so now that I get this 3rd stripe, it's super dope because I've been putting in all this time. And like, to me, a brown belt means almost as much as a black belt because it takes a long time to get it usually.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been wanting it forever. I feel like I've been kind of tugging at it. So I think sometime this summer, I'll probably get it. That's my goal because we got like a promotion coming up. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it then. So I would say that's probably the most exciting thing for me because like outside of acting, that's the other passion that I have. I just don't get to do it. It's like acting as well. I don't get to do it as much as I like to. I actually get to do it twice a week. Acting is just kind of whenever it comes in.
Yeah.
But it's been one of those things like when I'm away from it, I'm always wanting to be doing it. I'm always thinking about it. It's always, I watch it a lot. You know what I mean? Like it kind of been, a lot of my culture, like the stuff that I wear, some of it's inspired by that, blah, 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 blah. But so getting that was pretty cool. That kind of like gave me like a little more motivation to keep cracking at it. Cause it gets like, it's one of those things like it can kind of plateau out, especially for a 9-to-5-er like me that doesn't do it 3 or 4 times a week like some of these other people do. So I would say that's probably the most exciting thing. I don't know. It's just cool, man. I'm excited and I want that brown belt, man. Damn. Like bad. Real bad. So
yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's the only thing I can really think of. Honestly, I live a pretty boring life as of late. So
Yeah, that's the way it is.
yeah.
When you get the brown belt, then do you have to get 3 stripes again, and then it's black, or what's the?
So normally there's 4 stripes between each belt. But occasionally, depending on where you train at, they can promote you from. I've seen guys go from 2 stripes up to the next belt
Mm-hmm.
and just forego the last 2 stripes.
Gotcha.
So now that I have three, if I get it, obviously the brown belt this summer or this year sometime, then I'll forego that fourth one and
Mm.
right into the next one, and then probably and just kind of repeat the cycle from there. So when I started doing this, most people set out to get the black belt. I set out to make it the brown belt because I was
Mm.
like, most people that do jujitsu, they quit from when they get their blue belt, which is like, because it goes white, blue, purple, brown, black. Most
Mm-hmm.
people quit after they get their blue belt, or in between blue belt and purple belt, they quit. Life happens, or they just quit or whatever. But so to me, like, I was just like, well, shit, if I can just get the brown belt, that's, I mean, I was probably setting my sights a little low at the time, but for me, like I said, that means just as much as a black belt because you're literally right there. You're right fucking there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It might sound kind of weird, but it fucking, it'd be a huge accomplishment to get
Yeah.
that for me, man. After training so long, if I would have trained the whole time and not had any breaks, I probably would have already had it by now. But
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I'll get it when I deserve to get it. So
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I did karate a little bit. It's similar concept with the belt and the stripes and stuff. My brother did it more than me. He was like, I
yeah.
think he actually got to a black belt.
Mhm.
In karate. I was
Mhm.
not a karate person. So,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, I would
congratulations. That's sick.
thank
I
you.
think it's
Appreciate it.
sick. I think that is cool.
Appreciate it. I want that black belt too, though. Don't get me wrong. I want that too.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get
Mhm.
that too one day. But yeah, that brown belt. I'm
Yeah.
in for it. So, but appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the unusual thing for me is like the idea of setting out for something that's like not the peak, right? Like it's kind of like being like I'm going to go hike, but I'm going to just get within 1 mile of the top.
Well, I didn't think I would last this long. That's the thing. I was like, if I could just get the
No,
brown
it's
belt.
okay. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
I think that's just like the concept of that, of just being like somebody who's just like, I just want to get almost there.
Yeah.
Is like a funny thing. That's definitely an unusual thing to me.
Yeah.
Does anything feel unusual to you?
I would say probably that too, because most people want to get the black belt. That's why why you train it. I think for me, it was because I had quit so many other things, martial arts in the past. And so I was just like, well, dude, if you can just get to brown belt, then you should be solid, as far as needing to take care of yourself and all that type of shit. But, that was then. Now, obviously, I want the black belt because that's, but the brown belt is just as dope. So.
Yeah. No, I'm not at all taking away from that, just for the record. If you were to be like,
I didn't think
if you were fully to be like, I just want the brown belt, I'm not even going to try for the black belt, then I would still feel the same way about how cool it is that you're going to get a brown belt.
Right.
That's one thing. And then the other thing is like, that as a concept.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do a scene.
Okay. So, man, I've just been kind of working on my bottom game, man. Like my guard, like this guy, every time I get people my guard, well, luckily I have big legs, so it kind of helps me keep people in there, man. But I've been really trying to work more chokes and, just really kind of get my guard tight. And I've been working half guard, open guard, just been kind of, I don't know, man. I really want this brown belt, but it seems like I'm just never going to get it. It's just been, what do you think, man? Like, I mean, we rolled together a few times. What do you think? I mean, does it seem like my game's getting any better?
Yeah, I don't know how to say this. It's weird. Okay. You're one of my oldest friends, so I don't want to like hurt your feelings. That's why. That's the pause.
That is never good when you ask somebody that and they start the sentence off with that.
Well, the only reason that it's that is because like I don't fucking care. See, shit. That's why I was pausing. It came out wrong. Hang on. Don't rush me. I don't do jiu-jitsu, so you lost me at I've been working on bottoming, or whatever that first sentence was.
My bottom game, aka my guard, working on my
Your
guard.
bottom game. You've been working on your bottom game. Lost me there.
Well, see, bottom game, like I should have said my guard game. Does that make more sense if I say that or?
First of all, it's not about making sense because none of it made sense. Second of all, you said you're working on your bottom game, and I just was like, my man's gay now. That's sick. That's all. That's where that's.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm not gay. I mean, which is cool, but I'm not. No, I'm not gay, man. I was talking about I just started talking about it because I, it's such a big part of me. So I just talk about it a lot, and I tend to just kind of throw out terms that people don't really know. So my bad. I apologize.
All right, no, it's all good. I was about to tell you about my week. Because I had that ski lesson. I went up to the slopes and I had my ski lesson and we went around the room, talked about like what we were trying to accomplish, and somebody was like, I want to do a black diamond skiing, and then like,
I don't snowboard, dude. I don't.
No, you don't have to. It's cool. It's because it's like there's like levels of slopes, right? Like, or like.
I'm not good at it, man. I just could never get into it. I couldn't really. Tried it a few times. I remember I told you I grew up in Alaska, but I couldn't really get into it. Sorry. It just falling and, putting on all that heavy shit layers. Not really my thing, man.
I also. It was not really my thing either. I also don't like it.
But the way you were describing it, though, you were like, yeah, I wanted to get some slopes and...
I know. Well, no, you didn't let me finish because I was just saying that we were going around saying our goals, and my goal was to not go back.
That's kind of... Wait. So you have a goal to never go back again?
Yeah, because I got this thing where, like, when I'm not there, when I don't go skiing or snowboarding, I'm like, I should go see... I miss it, Like, I feel like that. And then I go back, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot that I fucking hate this.
Well, but
then I set my goal to not go back.
but you just said that you think about
I do. I think about it
when you're away from it. I've seen the clothes you wear. Everything you wear is inspired by that. Like your phone case. Like
yeah, I know. It's a guy. It's this Shaun White guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your favorite? What do you mean, Shaun White guy? Like,
yeah,
like that your favorite writer, though?
Yeah. And he's shredding the gnar.
Why don't you get back into it, man?
Because I told you I fucking hate it.
Why do you fucking hate it?
Well, because it's not any fun, and I don't like to be cold.
What's not fun about it?
Well, you gotta go there, first of all. Then you gotta be cold. Nobody wants that. Then you gotta fall down a bunch, and that hurts. So I feel like I should take up a different hobby, like knitting, probably, or something.
Knitting?
Yeah, maybe reading.
I've seen the way you talk about writing. I've seen it. I've been in the car. I've watched the videos. You remember, like, every time we'd go somewhere, when we'd go to that place, what was that place you used to take me to? It was like some clothing store. I don't remember the name of it, but they would always have it going on the TV in there, and you'd be like, dude, look. And you'd be calling out the names of the moves, and I had no fucking clue what you were talking about. Kind of like you had no clue what the fuck I was talking about. But, like, I feel like you should get back into it, man. If it's like, I don't know, man, it feels like to me it's calling you, and you're doing everything you can to resist it. Do you think you just suck at it? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, it's I just like feel like I set my sights on like I was like, I'm gonna like be Shaun White one day, and like I'm gonna hit the black diamond slopes, and then like I just like I'm still on the bunny hills. I've been doing it for like I don't know 13 to 15 years. I don't keep track, something like that, and I don't know the timeline of it, but somewhere around there. And I'm still on the bunny slopes, which like is cool, but like so are the 3-year-olds. So
But didn't you win that like amateur trophy like a couple months back? It was like
No, I was lying. I lied to you.
Well, what? Man, you told me that you would like won. Was it first in your division? And you said
I did say that.
And you said that you were naming off all these tricks that you land and like.
You single one.
You said you got a sponsorship, which is cool because you owe me a few dollars. But like I don't know. That's kind of fucked up, dude. I thought we were kind of.
No, and then like that the video that I showed you of me doing the tricks, that was AI. AI generated it. So pretty lame. I know. I feel pretty shitty about it. Frankly.
Well, but you know what though? Now you got a chance to fucking get back on the fucking horse and get after it. Get after it, man. Look, check this out. This is what we're going to do. You're going to smoke some fucking weed, okay? You're going to smoke this fucking bong. You're going to hit it 3 or 4 good times. You're going to get your ass in that fucking Subaru. And you're going to drive your ass out to that fucking slope. And you're going to fucking get after it. Now shut up, hit the fucking bong, and be out. Hold that shit
really
in.
Quick, I just really want to ask you one thing really
Okay.
Woo! Just one thing really quick. I just simply, you're my friend. We're friends. Why does it matter to you so much?
Why does it matter to me so much that you go do it? Because you're passionate about it. It's obvious. You've been doing it for what, 13, 14, almost 15 years, give or take?
13 to 15 years. I told you I don't keep track. I don't know the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's another reason why you know that you've been doing it so long, because you kind of lost track because you've been doing it so fucking long. So you need to get, man, look. Sorry, excuse me.
All right. Let me just tell you the real reason. I'll tell you the real reason that I don't want to go there anymore.
Okay, well, what's the real reason then?
Real reason is that the last time I was there, I got on my snowboard and I started snowboarding down the hill, it was a bunny hill. It's fine. It was such a small hill that they don't even have a ski lift for it. You just hold this rope and the rope just pulls you to the top because it's so uninclined and slow and short that you just hold the rope and then it takes you to the top. So I did that, and usually you get to the top, you let go, and then you just kind of glide. But I ate shit, and then 4-year-old girl ran me over with her skis, and the attendant of the rope thing that's made for little children is really hot, and she laughed at me, and I can never, ever, ever, ever show my face there again.
Is it that girl that you were telling me that works at the... She works in the snack bar too, right?
No, it's the one that I told you is also a professional skier, and that she and I had been going out for a while.
Okay.
And that we were doing tricks together on the same Black Diamond Hill. That one. I told you all of those things, and they were all a lie, and she laughed at me because a 4-year-old ran me over with her skis, and I fell down off of the bunny slope.
Well, dude, I mean, you gotta still keep doing it, though. That's the thing. You love it. Bro, look, listen to me. We've smoked 13 bowls here, so I figure we're on by the size we're gonna get. So I'm gonna tell you this the best I can. So, man, just go fucking do it, dude. Just go have a good time. I don't know why you felt the need to lie about winning, like, trophies and all that shit, man, but just go do it, man. It's a marathon, not a race. Just go fucking... Come on, I'll go with you. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll go with you, and, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'll go with you, and we'll get after it together, man. I mean, you got an extra board, don't you?
Yeah, but you already said you don't care.
I'll try it out, man. Fuck. If it'll get you back up on the horse, I'll fucking go to help you get your kick started.
Okay, fine.
All right, so go get your shit. Actually, I'm saying go get all the shit because I don't know what I'm grabbing. I'll help you load that shit in the car, bro. We'll go. We still got some daylight left.
All right, but just gonna tell you right now that I'm not going on the bunny slope.
No, we don't have to, bro. It's not like I'm trying to hold your hand or anything. We'll fucking, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Maybe we can like post up and just look like we're actually doing shit and we're really not. And you can kind of, we'll just try that. We don't have to actually like get on the board. But
yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll look cool while we do it. All right. Should we take the bong or no?
Dude, no, don't take the bong. That would be
see. Not us getting into weed again. I don't even smoke.
Yeah, I do, but it was just like kind of like this stoner snowboarder type thing.
No, it was funny. I liked it. All right. Well, we did it. I think we've been off for a couple of weeks. Might have been a little bit of rust to shake off. So next week we'll be back again.
Magoo.
Yeah, and we'll be all right. We're gonna make it happen. I'm starting a sketch writing class on Monday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to get into...
Cool.
That'll be dope. That will be exceptionally dope. I need to get into something. I was going to start taking another acting class, but the schedules that it has just doesn't work for me. And there's 2 different classes, so I don't know. I need to get into something. I think I'm going to try to get into another voiceover class. I think that's what I'm going to do that and try to toss some improv in there somehow too. I don't know.
Yeah, man. You know, keep the engine oil.
Yeah. All right. I'll say one more thing and then we'll take it out. Which is if you're interested in doing online stuff, which I'm not super like all about online stuff, but like for this sketch writing, I'm gonna do it online because I feel like that's fine to do online. UCB in New York. That's where I've been taking improv classes. They have a diversity program where you apply, and if you're like within any minority group, then you get accepted. And then they give you a voucher for one class. Basically, you get half off one class. And so if there's anything like improv online or sketch or stand up or anything that they have that you were interested in taking just for like half off, then you could do that.
That's cool.
It's been pretty sick. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I just, I love doing this stuff. I just want to fucking, the goal is to enjoy the ride and be the best I can at it. So.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll be back next week with another episode. And I just was measuring for no reason at all. So let me put this away really quick. And then we'll take it out. Okay, this has been another episode of Shooting the Shit with Jarvis and Zoey. I feel like it's Jarvis and Zoey. This has been another episode of Shooting the Shit with Jarvis and Zoey.
Joey? Did you say Joey?
Joey and Zarvis.
Joey and Zarvis.
Joey and Zarvis.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Happy New Year. We hope you all enjoyed the episode. It's been a weird one.
Yeah, it's been a weird one.
We'll be back next week with some more exciting stuff going on in our lives because we're exciting people.
Yes, we are. Can you not tell from the enthusiasm? Can you not?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. We love you.
Hey, you guys take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.